This is part 3. I hope when this update comes, where we get a lot of things done, like have factories, machines, even all sort of good gadgets and things. And if we have to, we can even upgrade things and have new metal, like have steel or durasteel, all sort of metal, to take us to new tiers. And we'll not. So, like, if we want to have better metal instead of have diamonds, there we go. We be much stronger. Even enchanted if we want to be more powerful than before. Of course, even we need magic if those who like magic. So we don't have all about the factory. And yeah, too much factory for someone would be too confusing. They'll just like, okay, this game is boring. Too much factories. I'm out. For me, I would just add magic too. So make it a bit interesting. Like, have some players has the best magic. What they kick ass. Start doing magic. Well, witchcraft, I don't care if that has to be added, but if it does, people just cross your fingers and run away from players who do witchcraft. And I don't like witchcraft, but if it's got it, I bet one of my friends would love it. Really bad. So yeah. And even if we make it to the part, we'll get a chance to move on by step and work on things are very insane and epic. Even like if we work on high-tech machinery, and plus other people can use magic to have like little creatures help them out to sort things easy, then yeah. So fun for other people, fun for us. Even we can have like all sorts of things, like weapons, armor, even have more tiers and more dimensions. What we only have for dimensions is Overworld, the Nether, and the DN. Those I only know, but there's no Aether portal to the Aether world. If they add that feature, that would be nice. Where we can walk into the Aether portal, disappear and reappear to the Aether world. Well, unless someone jumped off and go back to the overworld and just die by fall damage, or rare gens falling into water without dying. Hopefully it wasn't danger. Then yeah. Like, Mojang could do add creatures like piranhas. Piranhas are fish types. Those things are really feisty little creatures. When they zoom in the ocean, they just bite from gold. And birds are like, my head. Yeah, I get the point. It will be painful for us. But also, I was also thinking, if it is okay, we can also have our own type of voices, and so if we take damage, we have our character be silent or say something, get injured, and like even have our own skin has features of taking damage and cool animations. And I get there's no much for animation for like running. Walking is okay, but running, oh my god, does it have a lot for the animations? Like knees don't move. Near for walking, near elbows part. What I do is just add that in. Voila, I can move around, so I don't be stiff. Just stiff. Just be pain. Like, we got it. We got elbows. We got knees. We got toes and hands. Well, toes are important, because without those, you can't run fast. Because toes are important enough for running and jumping. Without those, you can't jump or run. You'll be on the ground, walking, and you can't get up. You have to manually grab something and pull yourself up, which sucks in real life. But in Minecraft, if we change that, we'll have like moving parts, have fingers too, for grabbing items easily, like for mining, sword fighting, or like wars. If you gotta fight, let's say I have to use axe, go murdering style, and just break through the someone's house, and do, yeah, just have that attack animation. And then what I do from mining blocks, I can have a feature where if I'm mining a block, since it's a block with an axe and chop it down. If it's wood or mine things using wood. Even if one, we can have guns, and customized guns. Just only for some servers, we can have it, or plasto guns, and have certain ammo goes with it, and certain blast. And let's say if we don't want to use a bow, that's alright. We don't have to use the bow. We just gotta go guns or blast, and we can use different materials for that. It's up to us. What do you mean? A lot of creations of custom creation, share it with friends of that same blueprint. We can use it on the cross on other worlds and other realms or servers, and fun. And I want to say this: we also hate trolls. You know, trolls and torture people, do torturing to others in the games, and trolling others and being jerked to us and anything. It wasn't right. And like, I got trolled so many times, even I got tortured in the game. One of my friends tortured so much, even putting me in a bedrock cage where I couldn't get out, but knowing me the living out before years with chickens in, and they killing me until Rose, she got mad finding out who did it. Well, it was a long time ago until Andrew didn't like me. So yeah, he turned to a douchebag, thinking I'm a liar from what I do in science. Well, what he doesn't respect, you can build anything. You could try and make something. It works. You just gotta remember how to correct the lines of wire. Like time travel. That's simple. Well, the government did it, so why could we do it? Well, it's simple enough. We can. We're a master of time travel and ethics. All can do it. Even, but one thing, don't mess up the time traveling. You will cause anomalies happen. And then we'll have to face the anomaly again, coming to the military. We'll have to face. I get the point in real life, but in Minecraft, I think we can also have features like time travel will take us to another world. Then, when we time travel, we go far, far back. And then, when we go way far beyond our thing, we can even go back at the start where our friends have started, and know the history of the past. And keeps going and going, and until you're ready, you can go back to present time where your friends are doing a lot until you're back. You're like, hey, what are you doing? and your friends won't know you actually, just long as you don't miss it. Or you can kill them, but we will make them notice what item they haven't missed. It's all possible. Oh no. Oh no, I'm just checking. Yep. I know this might be a long video, but please don't don't yell at me, alright? I'm trying to make it short, but just it's gonna be in a part, so you don't have to go yelling like, oh, he's going to do this and that and this and that and this and over and over and over. Some of you did been rude and total jerks to me, so you know what? To those who've been that, even forgot about me. Well, too bad for them not knowing much. But here's the thing. I know the world will be different in the future. Yes, it'll be different. But America is coming and we know all about God and religion and anything. And we never know what happens. We might change race, giving us each will have different race and different functions and different world looking. Never know. The world could be changing. I know that. So yeah, internet's not gonna last. It's gonna probably be gone. And plus, for those who also wondering, yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen. They all say. But let's get back to the part of the real part. For me, I hope for Minecraft when launched, well, Mojang can fix all this bugs with the crew members he has. See what's the issue, and if they find out if there's Herobrine again, well, at least they already found out. And we don't have to worry. Like, people have to hire new people, right? Yeah, they do. And they have to constantly make money. And yeah. I know you probably would think about this. Like, hey, Nikki, what is this going on? Now, like, updates and I can get the point. Like, for me, I know one game, Sky Saga, that got shut down. And I miss that whole game. I like it. They have a really good gameplay where you can mine, build, even customize your own weapons and armor, and what mineral you want to make it better, and have some customs. Nowadays, even where you can customize blocks and anything, nowadays it's just changed. You had to do it in order, and that was being bought back then. But nowadays, they say on. For me, I had to deal with a grinding problem and go grind and grind and grind until I just finished my enemies by bashing them down. And it wasn't easy. It's like I had to wear guard gear while fighting enemies until I get a random piece of the gear. Like a random piece customized. And yeah. Like, I missed the iron. And now they just changed the names to colors. So if you mine something, it'll tell you the color, not the actual ore name. And people kind of got confused saying, which ore is powerful? It was the green ore before here. Now it was black and red. But that's alright. I know. Black and red ore. And years on, when I play with my friends, I do usually have fun just slashing away the enemy, going shing, 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 slash, slash. Then, yeah, I always do is a lot of work until I do is figure out what to do and what to not. And then I'll change some. So, and I hope maybe in the future when Skysong game goes back up, maybe they can have single player mode. Would be helpful, and plus have it on Steam so I can invite one of my friends to join me for free. Free game. Like, even have a customized mode. They have a lot. Even if they can add Steam Workshop support to it, I definitely do add what mods I want to add. And the community would be full until they make servers and the creators of that. Like Minecraft already have servers. They just make people have to make them. Way back then, people just join anyone who they wanted to join. Some just go overload back then, way far back, and just takes all the stuff what the person has and makes it harder to work. And I get the point. People want to be alone at first, but they got used to it. They all want to be snuggled up together, play together, not be alone. But years later, the fun guy at the end is soon. Even when you get older and older. I'm 17 years old. I know if I, when years later, I already know Turkey Days already now. You know, Thanksgiving. For some of you, MSD is already have Thanksgiving or Christmas or any holiday. Just tell you, my birthday is on November 8th. And I usually do not get a lot of visitors, but just hope for the future. Everyone will know. Hopefully you all enjoy the little chit chat. If not, I'm sorry. It's not little, of course, it's long. Sorry about that. And maybe if you had to, if you want to get into the good part, I'll make a video of the part 2 of Rampage, that game. PlayStation 2 game. And play. If you want me to have someone play with me and try to destroy buildings in the game and try to get a lot of points and try to get to the end of the chapters. I know some of you say, hey, I don't know the first chapter. Hey, I don't know what's the second. And yeah, I get the point. You're gonna have to see it all for yourself if you want. If you don't want to get spoiled. That's one way. If some of you don't like getting spoiled and you want to get the game, but remember, it takes a PlayStation 2. That's an old console. Very old, but good use for computer. If you want, you can use a lot of PlayStation 4s and make a supercomputer. Then play games and have like all the good graphics and start shooting down everyone and wouldn't be lagging. You're just like having fun saying, "Oh hey, sucker." Then everyone's like, "Oh, dead." And I get the point. Some of you would do that. You would save up a lot of money, go buy a lot of PlayStation 4s, and play or PlayStation 5 when it comes out in the near future. And even if it goes up way far. And I get the point. You all want to have all the fun, have very good computers if you play games on computers or consoles. You like to have a very super console, amazing, and you're all more modded. For me, I'm not fully modded. I only have a laptop. I do lag sometime on gameplays. I only have PlayStation 2. I like PlayStation 2. It's okay for me, but there's no more PlayStation 2 games. And people say you gotta update to new things. Update now. If you don't update, you will. And yeah, some of them will keep forcing us and bug us. And we don't have the money. What do you expect? Some of my friends forced me to get an Xbox. And I said no. Because I don't like Xbox. Let me show you. The old, really, if it's still. This is the old Xbox. This one you require to plug in the controller. This is really old. But I'm maybe scrapping this boy. We might get something out. So, even if I'm again, I think I might do scrap. See if I can make a super robot or a super advanced computer with a super advanced int of mine. So I can see what's going to happen around the world and space. But sadly, it will take time. This thing, pretty old, and yeah, my parents got it out of the yards. Some of you might like old consoles, but yeah, there you get way far older things. Like PlayStation 2 is really old. And PlayStation 1? PlayStation 1 was the first PlayStation was developed by the PlayStation company. And I get it. PlayStation company is very good at making theirs. They go up in numbers. For Xbox, however, they did go up in numbers very high until they go to Xbox One. Until Xbox One X is much more popular and beast. And I bet some of you would try to use that as a computer piece and just make your laptop or computer more beasted. So you could go like, yeah, I'm playing games, or yeah, you're gonna die tonight, boys. And then you're playing, I'm going to shoot a game, and then people's like, oh my god, fire! Then they lag out, boom, they all die. And you're like too fast on them. Then yeah, you won't lag. For me, I would do is just play and even do simple ways. Just don't make the technology overpowered over its past limits. That's not fully as. I get some people have like hover bikes. Some of them try to make teleporters and things. And rocket boots. For me, all I would do is make it proper ones. would just be easy to control. Just simple rocket boats without analog sticks. Just fly around, go flip, slash, and just hover. Or have a hover boat. So special gravity boots go walk on gravity, go up and up and up. Until you see something. Until you see something really unique. Let's say you just went walking here. You just always see something. But let me tell you, updating it's not easy. You have to save up money for things if you want to update. For me, I have to save up my money for the future if I want to get something to be updated to people so they don't think I'm just junk. Some of my friends call me junk. A junk bucket of scrap bolts. And that doesn't bother me. I already know scrap and bolts and rust. Rusty metal. But I know years later the future will probably change and yeah. Like kids will stop playing like things, like fun outdoor things, until they start playing on something else. They'll turn grass up against each other until they play rough. It's where they even don't. They shouldn't like little kids start stealing and swearing. Now, and what is this? We have a problem with them. The internet is full of creeps and messed up things. Should be only having an access thing. Say, are you 18? But it doesn't have a date thing. Where if it says something like you're not older enough, Steam already got that. It says on the date thing, saying, are you old enough? And then if you put in your date what you were born, just don't lie your date. They'll find out if you're lying, you're in trouble. So if you tell the truth, they will tell you you're not ready yet. You'll have to wait until you're older to play. And yeah, like me, I had to wait for longer until I get to adult age. Until I'm an adult, I can play M games. Then I don't have to strictly play A18 games no more. I just get a chance to play M games and have fun. Like E games for everyone, of course for little kids too, because we do not want our little kids go running around and start swearing and being all bad, like Grand Theft Auto 5. You know, GTA 5 is that game is so violent. It makes kids go violent enough until they usually, when they grow up, they turn so violent they even swear and do a lot of criminal activities. And good thing I also saw a video of real life superheroes where people actually dress up something and stop criminals. Even they beat the living out of criminals. Some made mistakes, but yeah, that's just dumb. And life is different. And they also protects people from like the Dark Knight. That's a really good name. That's a good name for the guy who's going to be knighting around with a sword. And just charging with a shield and slash, slish off bullets while protecting us from every harm. It was very handy. And the bad people ran away. They're scared of the sword fighters. They're scared of fist fighters now. They're scared of range fighters now. And now people are standing up. And they not giving up. They'll stand up and fight. They have a sick of being around. And cops are not going to help They don't know where the criminals are going to be. The criminals will be hidden everywhere, around the world, hidden, without any plain sight of knowing. And the cops wouldn't know where criminals are making deals, drugs, and anything. What we can do is help out and turn them to better people on the sack size and turn to fighters too and show the criminals, hey, criminal, get over here. The criminal be dead. Completely surprised, just back right off and never do this crime again. And then years later, they'd be put in prisons and more on. They'd be banned strictly out of this crime. And they're like, nope, I'm out. I'm going to pack my gear and go so far. And then they just jump out of the plane. And they start going somewhere far in the United States. We got the strength. God created us to fight back for our protection in case there's danger. We're not made to be weak. We are meant to be strong together. Even if people say, oh, you're weak, you don't deserve to fight, you're weak, I'm gonna beat you up. That's wrong. With a group, you could beat the person in half. Alright, and plus, you could be very great people. Help the poor. Like, you help others if you don't want them to wait for a long time. For me, I didn't want to wait so long for one of my friends get the computers upgraded. When he lags out so much when there's too many features on Reverse. Then when his brother helped out and upgraded his computer to maximum good efficiency, amazing, buying the upgrades, amazing, he was really, really happy. And then he wanted to play, and yeah, his special computer didn't have the station. It run really beautiful. Beautiful enough makes you feel like you're in heaven. But there's a catch. You need also clean the inside of the computer if you want to get extra run. Well, some of you might not understand. Even some kids don't understand a lot. For me, I would do is clean even electronics. Like, I know Nintendo Switch. That device, the controller, where you can slit off the thing and slit off the nut, put up the screen, have your friend play with you, go, and then you slit on the controller back in. But also there's some issues like dust in it where it doesn't make that beautiful sound to let you know if it works, and you don't know if it works. And sometimes you will not notice a lot of things. Like certain things you have to face your own problem. Like my lifetime, I didn't want to have a band-aid. And like I even sometimes have lag issues to certain part of problems. And I had to make it through. I found out a program, make shaders and make shades not put in without using Aquify. And you probably say, oh, you're just using that? Oh, yeah. And yeah, you go probably more than that. I will punch you down and go put you in the leg so you choke. And I get it. Y'all don't like sometimes. Don't like. Just listen. Okay. I might sound like nonsense because you think about different ways is better. Have a life in the future. Let's say your parents say, You gotta go, son. You're gonna stay home. And then you have to go because your parents, let's say in the future, want you to leave. Anyway, and they want you to be in the room. See, this was after Armageddon. In the future, way far enough. Let's say there's simulation, right? And everyone had peace. And let's say they use their abilities and fight other enemies and go shing, 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 dodge and bash. And the one who will lose goes down, will get up, and will not get undone. Well, killing is not going to be the solution. We'll just let them live. Of course, some of you might say, this is boring. Boring enough, I say. I would just put a thumbs down on that YouTuber and just walk away being a show. No, that won't work. You wouldn't have a good life in the future. Let's say you were meant to be trained, like now, and get programmed for everything. You have to be programmed, upgrade everything, program more, and yeah, until you run out of money. Let's say you got a lot of food, got a lot of things. Until you're like, I'm so sad. Then you fell down. Fell down on your knees and probably like doing a lot of pain. For me, right now, exercising. This is my way to exercise. Use one leg push up. If you judge, you will have to do it too. 40 times. I dare you do it for the challenge. As I was saying, thing is, we all have to update, go to new generations, and we can't stay in old generation too long. I get the point. People say you can't stay on too long in the old one. You gotta move on to new. And I get, but what if the hackers go after new nowadays? Then we have a bigger issue. Once we have in America, once we have a Russian hacker hacked, almost got into the promo code and trying to corrupt it. So we'll have a corrupted version and we'll have too much Russian words. Good thing the people saw it, stopped it right away. And I don't like hackers. I'm sick of those hackers. If I see those hackers, I will end them. Because I hacked before, I quit hacking years ago. It's been years. Well, not years, but months before it was brought away. For calculations, I did hack. Calculating your things, and yeah. I usually do hack, but not all the time. I found out X-ray texture back. I found out that is quite useful for mining, but it's not bad. It's just always a tool to help ones that are starting new. If they want to start business. Unless they start war or they got attacked by the people who are OP and being jerks. Then we can use the X-ray resource back to hide and just see who's coming and try to kill us. Then we'll know where they are. I know one thing. No one can see you right through doors or trap doors. Certain trap doors and certain doors. I go for dark oak wood doors or spruce for doors and traps because they're mostly perfect for a good block where no one who using X-ray would not see. So yeah, you can probably get away with that, and they won't see where you are, and they won't find your base. Well, find what's inside your base. Have that as your outlayer, then they'll have to think about trying to get around that outlayer. But bad news, they have to think clever. Because that cleverness they think they are will not help. So if they see it, they're like, I couldn't see what's in there. You see why? Oh, I could see what's inside of that one base. And then, yeah, they couldn't see you. Yeah, they won't know, like, where you are. Even if you organize your base well. And bad luck for the ones who are trying to use X-rays. I found out door X-ray texture packs not very powerful enough to go through doors. Thanks to the ones who made it, making sure we don't have this accident happening. And plus, I know we all hate viruses and all, and I get it. We all like have peace and check. And yeah, I don't go for peace, but no war. But apparently, someone does destroy my builds back then on Realms. On Rose Realm, her realm, people destroy my home, take my stuff, even I got big loads of iron I was going to use to make a underground section of iron bunker sections, and plus cover over with Aseum and have doors in case people just use X-rays and trapdoors, so they couldn't see what's inside, but they had to think what there is. They had to budge down the door first. But bad news, they had to get through 6 layers of Aseum. Would kinda suck them. Will stop them for any further damage. For me, I don't like hackers so much. I also am experimenting what blocks those stuff for hackers. Some X-rays could go through wood, so yeah, you can use logs. Not sure about timber. Oh wait, does it go through timber? Yeah, certain timber on some X-rays. And if you're looking for the best kind